Hello dear students, how are you? Hope you're fine and doing great. My name is Ms. Ragad and today we're going to have song from Module to the Past. Our objective for today is identify the use of simple past tense. And before we start our lesson, I'd like to remind you with our classroom rules. Number 1, it's very important that you keep quiet and you listen carefully to your teacher. Now, my students, are you ready to start our English lesson? Let's go. Oh, my students, look who's sitting over there. Our friend Julie. Let's go and say hi together. Hello, Julie. How are you? I'm fine, miss. How are you? I'm fine, Julie. Julie, what are you doing now? I'm playing with my bears. Wow, interesting. Julie, tell me, what did you do yesterday? I baked a cake and I helped my mom with the housework. Wow, that's great, Julie. You are super. What about you, my students? What did you do yesterday? Wow, you're great. Definitely you brushed your teeth, you combed your hair, and you helped your brother and mom in the house. You're super. Now, my student, let's see what are we going to talk about today. It's the simple past tense. So, today we're going to talk about the simple past tense. Are you ready, my students? Let's go. Okay, my students, let's have a look here. What do we have here? Great, we have 2 boys. Let's see what did these boys do yesterday. Look at the first boy. What did he do? Think. Yes, you're great. He's holding his school bag and he walked to his school. But let's have a look at the main verb here. We have walk. We have walk. Let's take walk to the past tense. What do we have to add? We will add ed. So, walk will become walked. Let's see the second picture. Here, what did the boy do yesterday? The main verb is laugh. Let's take it to the simple past. What are we going to have? Think? Yes, super. We will have laughed. We added ed at the end of the verb. So, are you ready to see more about simple past? Let's see. Verbs in simple past tense indicate action that happened in the past. It happened in the past, just as we said yesterday. Yesterday means that it's just started and finished. Okay, my students, now let's move on and see what we have next. Super, we have form of simple past. Let's see how we form the simple past. Very easy. Here we have the main verb and all what we have to do is add ed at the end of the verb. Great job. Now, my students, as we always say, what's the meaning of the keywords? You're great. Keywords will show you which tense you are going to use in the sentence. Let's see what are the keywords for the simple past. We have yesterday, last, and ago. Do you want to repeat after your teacher? Let's start. Yesterday. One more time. Yesterday. And the last time. Yesterday. Good job. Let's say last, last, last. You are super. And the last one here is ago. Let's repeat. Ago. One more time. Ago. Okay, my students, now let's learn more and more by reading some examples. Are you ready? Let's see. Look here, we have 4 pictures. Let's have a look at this boy. What did he do yesterday? Or what did he do 1 hour ago? Let's see. Laughed. So the main verb is love and we added ed. Repeat after me. Love. One more time. Love. You are great. Let's have the action here. We have wash. The main verb is wash. Let's take it to the simple past. What shall we add? Great job. We will add ed. One more time. We will add ed. Now let's say the action. Washed. Super. One more time. Washed. You are great. Look at this girl. What did she do yesterday? She listened. She listened. Good job. Repeat after me. Listened. Super. Now, the last verb here is cold. Repeat after me. Cold. One more time. Cold. Wow, my students, you did a great job. Okay, my students, let's see what we have next. Oh, it's practicing time. Practicing is good for all of us, so we will understand more and more. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, my students, here we have the first question. Let's have a look at the sentence. Jimmy in the garden yesterday. Let's see, what did Jimmy do yesterday? Here we have two action verbs. One with ed and one without ed. Which one are you going to use, my students? Are you going to choose played or play? Remember, we have yesterday. Think. Wow, great job. You did great. Jimmy played in the garden yesterday. Super. Now let's read it. Jimmy played in the garden yesterday. Let's move on. Look here. Let's read the sentence together. We a movie last night. Let's have a look at our keyword. It is last night. What about the verbs? We have watch and we have watched with ed. Let's remember what we have to put with last night. Are you going to choose watch or watched? Think. Wow, you are super. We are going to choose watched. Let's read the sentence. We watched a movie last night. Sentence number 3. Sam the computer 1 hour ago. The verbs here are use and use. Let's have a look at our keyword, which is 1 hour ago. So my students, which one are we going to choose? Think. I will give you a few seconds. Wow, you are great. We will use this word used. Used because it ends with the ed and our keywords say that we have to put it in the simple past form. Now, look here. Look at mommy. What did she do yesterday? Let's read. Yesterday, mom a cake. What are the verbs? Baked or bake? Think. You are great. As we have yesterday, we will choose the verb with ed. So we will choose baked. You are great. Let's read the sentence together. Yesterday, mom baked a cake. Good job. Here is our last sentence. Dan a dinner for us last night. So what are the verbs? We have cook, the main verb, and we have cooked with ed. Let's have a look at our keyword, which is last night. So which one are you going to use? Super. We will choose cooked. Let's read the sentence. Dan cooked a dinner for us last night. You did a great job, my students. Oh, my students, look what we have here. It's movie time. Do you like movies? I'm sure you do. So now we're going to watch a movie about our lesson, the simple past tense. Are you ready? Let's go.
To his friends, Ed is just a normal, everyday kind of letter. Hi there, Ed. Hello, my friend. Hi there, Ed. Hello, my friend. Hi there, Ed. Hello, my friend. But what they don't know is that Ed is a time traveler. All that Ed needs to travel into the past is a word. But not just any word. It has to be a word that does something. You see, only a word that does an action can be used by Ed to travel back in time. These words are called verbs. Here is a word that is a verb. Happen. I wonder what's going to happen now. Happened. It has happened. Ed jumped onto the end and the verb changed. The word has traveled into the past. Here are more words that are verbs. Ed will send them into the past. Look. Looked. Play. Played. Want. Wanted. Work. Worked. Ed worked hard today. Or was it yesterday? If you need to send a verb into the past, remember to use ed, add, on the end of the word.
Okay, my students, that was our lesson for today. We have finished our work. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much and see you soon. Bye-bye.